Okay, hello everyone, and welcome again to Base Station 13. Fuck's that cable for? Um, I just found a USB cable on the floor and I don't know what it's meant to be for. I was hoping to do a full game. We're actually starting from the very start of a game. And people currently are in the OC talking about most likely the previous round. So this is the first time I've been an antagonist for a round, and I had a relatively easy one, so it wasn't too bad. I was able to do it relatively easily. So, like I said, I wanted to do a full round. We're kind of just waiting for the game to start up, which will be in, well, a few seconds. Now, if you start a game uh, at the beginning of it, declare yourself ready, you're randomly allocated a role on the ship based on kind of parameters you set. So you can choose for each role how likely you'd want to be in that role, low, medium, high. Um, when we're about to start around, and you'll be randomly allocated it based on that in comparison to other characters and so on, other players rather, and so on. So who are we going to be? And we're the captain, which is one of the most demanding roles on the station, as you can imagine. Sorry. Um, Now, the first things you want to do as a captain, before anything else really, is lock up some of your equipment. One of them is the spare ID, and everything goes into this secure safe here. Since I'm recording this, I'm going to put just a really simple password. That way, if anyone watches this and plays on the same server as me, they'll never be able to know, well, you won't be able to know what password I normally go for. And put the secure ID away. I might actually put the hand tally away as well, which is a portable teleporting device, which is again something you don't want to get into the hands of the wrong people. And it's now locked. Now, one of the first things you want to do as well is report in. Doing semicolon or colon C rather, that goes into the command, so that everyone who's a head of a department can hear that, no one else can. Now, excuse me for one moment. Sorry about that, I just had to shift some stuff away. And we actually lost connection, so hopefully we can reconnect again. Don't know why that happened. Come on. Yep, I'm just going to have to resize my screen. Alright, so we're back in the game. Now, with the captain, you kind of got the most important job on the station. Other than that, it's also one of the kind of most mundane. Just laughing at the OC comment. One of the most mundane jobs in the station is probably only about 2 jobs on the station that require. I need to check those. That require kind of little constant work, which is basically the captain and the head of R&D. And well, we already know that there's only one person that you get a request saying that somebody may be affiliated with the syndicate. This is normally going to be a trader or some sort of role like that. However, this is that's the first time I've ever seen it being just one person. It's sometimes all of them, sometimes one of them. It's relatively hard to say. Currently the xenobiologist is Iden Goodman. So who was the one that? No, I don't think he's the only one that's commented so far. He's asking for some stuff for Xeno, which is to be expected. There's nothing out of the ordinary there. Actually, before I move around too much, there's a few things I want to grab. First, telescopic baton, which is obviously a weapon of some sort. I want to open this and switch my head out as well. If I right click, I can see all the items here, and Captain's Cap is what I'm wanting to pick up. Grab that one. My old hat, put on the new hat. Put the old hat back in here. Also grab my gun. Now you technically shouldn't be running around with a gun, but seeing as I'm the captain, I'm also a prime target, which means at any time I'm under kind of great risk, so it's a good idea to take it with you anywhere. And the other thing I always grab is my flask, because I'll be drinking on the job. That's the last thing I wanted to do was pick this up and put it in here. I mean, anyone can open that, but chances are most likely people will kind of look here and go, no, the report's not there, and carry on. The captain's the only one with access to this room as well, but again, it's only theoretically, as people can hack into it, or teleport into it, or many other things. So at the moment we're relatively alright. I do want to do a few other things. Oops, don't want to go there. Just gonna be right back for another moment, sorry. So like I said, the chances of this being actually a full playthrough are really minimum, as I don't want to be sitting here all night. It's already almost 1 AM, and I'm also keeping aware of the file size, as it's quite a large screen I'm recording on, therefore quite a large file size quite quickly. Already had someone enter long-term storage, which is a bit surprising. This is the head of personnel, who's actually not moving at the moment, so I'm wondering if he's even there. This is not base station 12. Just checking up on you. So if the head of personnel is not there, one of the problems is with the role of captain. Actually, that reminds me, I have to do something else. You'll also be filling in for his role, and his role is basically to assign people to jobs or reassign people. So people come in saying, I no longer want to be a scientist, I want to be a doctor, you can change them to that. But again, you got to keep it in grounds of roleplay. As I said for my prior video, this is all based on role playing. So if someone is a bartender and then somebody says they want to become a surgeon, yeah, that's not likely to happen. The other thing I wanted to do quickly was, with the captain's headset, it's got a special ability, and that is you can actually hear from every single department in the game. It's the only headset that allows you to do that, but it is very helpful, as you can hear what's going on station at all times, especially as the captain, since you probably want to do that. again, as I said, the captain's role is technically actually very minimal. You've got to make sure everything's going alright. As we see in engineering, they're actually having some trouble setting up the supermatter, which is something they would want to do relatively quick. But at the moment, everything seems to be running smoothly, and everything does tend to run smoothly at the beginning of a round. Sorry, I keep turning away because my Astra is actually behind me. I'm going to quickly move it. To my side. Just so I can continue to talk and not move away from the mic too bad. Some weird comments going on in OOC. So medical got access to something, so I'm guessing they went to head of personnel. The other thing that head of personnel would do is grant access to departments. Nothing there I can see. Sometimes a person in the department will require access to a wider area, particularly places like security, so they can patrol better. Again, it's up to personnel to decide whether that person should have more access or not, or potentially the captain, or potentially both. Again, this is an area that only heads of department can get into, so you do want to keep it closed, since there's a lot of valuable equipment there. Equipment that could potentially be sabotaged, equipment that could potentially be used in negative ways. One of the first things I always do as captain is, for some reason I keep moving. Just get a drink. Like I said, I always want to be drinking on the job. Wiping it down. Thanks very much for cleaning it up. I had one round where the captain kept, well, me as the captain rather, kept rating the, it was a very good job you did there. Oh, you did fill it up, thank you. The captain kept drinking on the job to the point where the crew was questioning my ability and pretty much set up to overthrow me, which was the most interesting round I've ever played so far. I'm just going to do a quick scout around of the departments, make sure everything's running right. This is robotics, one of the major departments. Getting a bit of lag, and I'm wondering if the connection's working. Hopefully I don't disconnect again. Oh, just got a message saying I've got a new connection. Yes, everything is going smoothly. Yeah, it's disconnected again. It's a bit of a bummer. I was worried this was going to happen, so I may... Come on. This is... Okay, come on. Sorry. Okay, the guy's buggered off anyway. Okay, well, I was just going to check up, make sure everything was going right. No, I don't want to do that. So as a captain, basically your job is to make sure everything is running smoothly. So far, at least appears to be. With that, I'm just going to do a quick shutdown of this video, and I'll restart later. So this is the end of video 1. Bye bye for now.